Okay, so as you're getting yourself ready to get your USDT to go into the platform, here is a pretty straightforward way. There's many different ways to get USDT into the platform, but I'm going to share with you a pretty straightforward way that if you follow these steps, you can experience it straightforward as well. So first of all, you want to click the link somewhere around to get the Klever app. Now, when you get the Klever app, it's very important that you write down your 12-word phrase. It's very important that you write that down and you keep it in a safe place. It's a good rule of thumb to write down all of your 12-word phrases for your wallets, but it's important to get that one. Now, also you want to download the Tron Link or the Tron Link Pro app, depending on the iOS or the Android version. And same thing there. Now, some people may tell you you can back up your Klever wallet to Tron Link. You definitely can do that. And what happens there is anything that you do in Klever will reflect in Tron Link and vice versa. I don't like to do that in case there's an issue in one. It affects both. So I like to keep it separate. And it's just the same as if you have another wallet somewhere else. Now, what you want to do is you want to get your USDT to Tron Link. That's the ultimate. And so whatever you need to do, if you're familiar with the crypto market and you have your Tron somewhere or whatever else you have that you know how to get to Tron Link and swap it, that's fine. I'm going to share with you the Klever route. That way you can use that. If you have nothing, this would be a good straightforward route for you. So as you come in, make sure that you have written everything down. You've bypassed all the confirmation screens. You are here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click that bottom wallet. And then what you're going to do is you are going to hit the BTC right there in the middle, and you will swipe all the way over to the right to where it says buy, and you're going to hit buy, and you are going to buy whatever I suggest you buy $50 to $100 more than you need so that you can have your fees and your energy included in that. So if you're going to, let's just do 350. Okay, then what you'll do is you'll do next. Then you will come, you will on the next page, it will take you to a payment screen. I'm sorry, the main account here, proceed to checkout. It'll take you to a payment screen. Then you go ahead and handle that payment. Okay, so now that you've gone through the purchase, just go through everything. It'll approve and it'll submit, and you got pending, and it'll go through a whole bunch of things. And so just wait for that. And once it lands into your Bitcoin, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to swap it for USDT. Now, here's what you have to do. You have to you see the search coin? There's two little boxes to the right. You got to go all the way to the right, and you want to search USDT. All right, right there. So you're going to hit that USDT, and you want to make sure it may be that way on yours, or if you search it here, it's going to give you the choices, the TRC20 or the ERC20. You want the TRC20. Okay, then you hit this back arrow to go back. And now what you have is you'll have USDT right there so that you can see it. Now, here's what you want to do is you want to click the S with the arrows on the bottom next to the wallet, and you're going to swap. Okay? Now, what I'd like to swap is I want to swap all of it. Okay? Now, you're going to hit next, and you see that convert now on the bottom is shaded out. You want to hit this use @ to autocomplete contact names, and you want to click the very one on the left, okay? Because you want to click the TRX main account. You want to click on that, and that's where you want it to go. You could leave it as priority, and then you want to convert now. Now, I'm just here in the Bitcoin ticker. I can also click here, and I will go to the USDT ticker and see what's happening there. Nothing has happened there yet, so you won't see it there. Now, if Klever says that you need to have Tron in order to make that swap happen, all right, you need to have Tron first. You're not able to buy it. You need to reach out to somebody and have them send it to you. They may need to send one Tron to you to get that to you. But you need to make sure that you have Tron there. And once this lands here in USDT, then I'll share with you what to do next. Now, how you get that Tron address for somebody to send one Tron to you is you go to this TRX here for your Tron, and then you're going to hit the receive button. You hit the two papers to copy, and then you just paste that to whoever is going to send you one Tron. Then what they are going to do on their end is they will go to their wallet, they will hit send, they will put 1 for 1 Tron, they're going to put in the address on theirs right there, and it says must not be the same owner, but just showing you how that happens, and then you'll receive 1 Tron, and then you can make that swap. Okay, that happened in about 10 minutes, pretty quick. You can see here at the BTC ticker, I'm going to open that up. You can see that the swap, it's confirmed right there. You can see that. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go to my USDT right there, and you can see it's transferred. Now, when it started, there was about 350, and now when it transferred, it's about 326. That's why I'm saying to make sure you put $50 to $100 more in, okay? Because now what we need to do with this is we're going to send this over to TronLink. Okay, when you're in your TronLink app, you're going to scroll down to your USDT, click that ticker. Don't click the how to get, click to the left of that. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to get your receive address from here. So you're going to click bottom right-hand corner, get receive, copy the collection address. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my Klever. I'm going to hit send because I'm going to send it over to that USDT. Now, I'm going to send over all of it. I'm going to send over all of it because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap it over there, and I'm going to get some energy over there as well too. So I'm sending that. In here, I'm going to paste the address from TronLink unknown. You can actually, if you put here and you want to name that, I will say Chris TronLink. All right, what that is that's just I'm adding a contact. So if that address comes through again, I can recognize it. All right, I'm going to send it. I'm going to submit transaction. Success. Okay, and now I'm going to show you what happens once it gets over there. Okay, here in my TronLink, that happened relatively quick in just a couple moments. Okay, so you can see I received that. Now, what we want to do here in TronLink is we want to make sure that we have some energy. Okay, so right here we have up here, you can see it says 0 energy, 0 bandwidth. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to freeze energy and bandwidth. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, and since I only have 26 extra dollars, we'll use that and split that up, okay? But it says, look, the account has not been activated on Tron. Please enter a different account. So what that means is that I need to go get some Tron. So I need to get some Tron in here because you see it says 0. So how I'm going to go to Klever, and I'm going to send some Tron from over there. Now, here, if you send BTC here and you go to, if you send Bitcoin to TronLink from somewhere else and you go to swap, it's going to ask you for TRX because it's a TRX network. Or if you want energy, it's going to ask you for that. And if you don't have any, you need to get some. So how you get it is you got to send it from somewhere else. So I'm going to send it from Klever. But remember, I had it in Klever from before. So again, over there, if you want to swap over there, you have to get Klever. You have to get Tron from somewhere. So you have to find somebody that has a Tron to give it to you if you don't have any anywhere. So here's how we're going to do that. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take this receive address, copy it, going through this really quickly. Now I'm going to go to Klever. I'm going to go to my TRX. Oh, and there it is. Just came right now. All right, cool. So now what we can do is we can go back over to our, you see how I've gotten bandwidth now because I have some TRX. They give you 5,000 bandwidth. Now let's get some energy, okay? So I'm going to freeze. Okay, you have to hit the energy button here. Frozen amount. We want to put in 30. Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough. Okay, 30 TRX. I'm going to do 25 because I don't want my USDT to go down. All right, so 842 energy. There we go. Freeze it. Make sure you switch this in the middle to where it says freeze. You got to switch it to energy and not bandwidth. All right, freeze there. Freeze now. Oh, I'll put this, I'm going to stop the video and then I'll start it again after I put my password in. Okay, so you can see here, right underneath the blue window, it's got energy and bandwidth, and you have 674 energy bandwidth. You're okay with energy. You might need a little bit more than that. You're okay for a couple of transactions, but you want to put in a little bit more than that. And I'm going to share with you how you can and why you sent over $50 to $100 more. And here's why. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap. Right in the blue section, I'm going to hit swap. Okay. Now, I want to swap USDT for TRX. If it's backwards, hit that little thing in the middle. It switches them back, but we want to go from USDT to TRX. Now, I want to send over about $20 so I can have $6 left over. That's about 403 TRX. Instant swap. Confirm. I'm going to put my password in here. Okay, did the instant swap. Now let's go ahead and go back. Let's look at the TRX. Okay, we've got TRX there. Now what we want to do, that's the available balance. What we want to do now is we want to make sure that we freeze some of that. So we are going to go to energy. We're going to put in 20 TRX and we are going to freeze that. Continue. Okay, now let's go ahead and go back. And you will see now you have 1,349 energy. Okay, so that is where we're at. And that's how you are completely set up for whatever you need to do. You can see that now if I go to USDT, I have $306 to go into wherever I need to go. I'm going to have a little bit left over. You've got your energy, you've got your bandwidth, and you are completely ready to go into whichever platform you're looking to go into.